right, and we're back. Where did we leave off in initiative? Cog's turn. Cog, what are you doing?
Cog's turn. Okay, so that guy's dead. Those guys close to us are dead.
Yeah, there are machine bits all over the place, as well as dwarf bits. There is one whipping tentacle that doesn't have a token because it's like just whipping back down the stairs. Cog could run up to the tentacle and go for a little ride if he wanted.
That sounds like a great idea. I learned one thing from Marty. Any suggestions from Marty are bad ones.
The more sincere the suggestion sounds, the more
Do you
you can be sure
hold
it's
the
a bad
sword?
idea.
Yeah, I'll hold the sword. Why not? You are now cursed. Okay. Okay, so there's this guy, this guy, this guy.
You always say no.
So one, 2, 3, 40. Oh god, I can move fast further than that. Okay, so Cog's going to jump. Okay, so I'm measuring my distance, and I'm gonna get back to here. It's gonna get back to here. Cog's going to. He's gonna jump from here.
Well, hold on. You're using your dimensional dervish, right?
Yeah.
Dimensional savant, or
This is the whole lot of them. So Cog is using the. Oh, that's too far down. There we go. The dimensional agility to be able to act right after a dimensional hop.
As a full round, you use your abundant step or cast dimension door as a special charge. No, that's dimensional assault.
I'm using that as well. That's dimensional assault. Charge and jump double. Charge. Oh yeah, so I can charge while I jump, and I get to jump double my speed, and I get to attack as many times as I want and jump in between. Kind of like Nightcrawler. Poop, 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 poop. That's dimensional assault.
Okay, you don't get to charge at the same time that you're...
when you add dimensional savant, when you add dimensional dervish, I can swift to abundant step, and I hop between attacks. Minimum of 5 foot between each jump.
Yep.
And then the dimensional savant.
You can teleport up to twice your speed. So what's your land speed right now?
With haste.
So
Yep.
It's an enhancement bonus.
Haste doesn't do anything for you.
So it's 7.
No, my speed is faster than that. My speed is 80 feet.
Holy crap.
Okay, so you can hop 80 feet total.
Twice my move, 160.
Oh, I see. Twice your speed. Yep. So you spend a swift, which is an action. Okay, now what?
So I'm gonna hop.
I'm just gonna create a bunch of cogs because we need to track where you're.
Yeah. So first one he's going here. Go. I don't know why it's off. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, back here.
That's 90 feet.
Yep.
Another 100, 115.
And then he's gonna come back here. Come back to here. Right next to Agony.
115, 145.
Yep.
Or 55. So you're right next to Agony. Okay.
Yeah. No, where's my original guy so I can keep track of him? Okay, so I use another key point.
Yeah, I got to create a bunch of gray cogs that are just going to be your dimensional assault.
The images.
That's
cool. Yeah, so basically I'm going to flank on this guy and flurry once, attack once, and then I'm going to flurry on the claw here.
On the mechanical tentacle? Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to hop back. Okay. So the first flurry. So I'm actually...
And you can see invis.
Yeah. So Cog is charging and he's flanking with himself.
No, you don't charge during this.
Oh, I don't get to charge?
No, an option of when you dimension door is you could turn a dimension door into a charge.
Charge and jump, double move speed, that's dimensional assault.
Dimensional dervish is the same as it is a different.
Oh, okay, it's a different branch.
Leaf of the tree. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so no charge. That's cool. That is
Yeah,
still
if
cool.
you had feats that made your charges better, you could dimension door up to twice your land speed and get a charge at a charge attack at the end.
Right.
Yeah.
So all the difficult terrain and enemies in the way wouldn't matter. You just
Yeah.
whoop in their face and.
And this was a feat required to actually get to do your full iterative attacks instead of not your charge. And in the
Yep.
3-action system, we're keeping Swift as a no. You still need to use a Swift to activate your
Tree.
Yeah.
dimension.
So 28, 29, flanking myself 30. So the first flurry on the mage at the top.
So you would get flurry, haste attack effectively.
Yeah.
Okay. AC
So
34 for the Clockwork Mage. It's got shield, haste, and mage armor.
Okay, let's see if I get this. 22, 23, 24, 25.
Cog you blink and it's like he's in five places at once, and there are all these weird little trails of him moving really quickly between the
5.
4 or 5 places.
Reynolds shakes his
Amadeus,
head.
a tinge of
32,
jealousy.
33,
Barnabas
34,
puts 2
35.
and 2 together, and you're like, did that weird Gith Yankee teach him this trick?
36. 36. And no, 36 was 36 minus was 32. It's actually supposed to be 32 plus whatever I rolled.
Okay.
The 32 plus 35.
Hit.
Okay, cool. 32 plus 18. Okay, that one's a hit. So 32 becomes 27. 27. This one's a straight attack, not a flurry. I'm going to keep the flurry for the other 2. Okay, that's a miss.
Well, what were you attacking on that attack?
This guy, because I did a flurry on one side, and then I flanked myself to
Okay, and then a flurry at the end.
a flurry at the end against these 2. Should be 27, be 22. 28.
So let's do the damage against Clockwork Mage first.
Yeah, so it's 48 plus 52 minus 10.
He's not he's a construct, so he's not taking
DR?
No, it's sneak attack.
no sneak attack.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
65.
You blow him to bits, though.
Okay. Cool. And then I hop to this guy,
Yep.
and then I'm attacking again. So,
Which means you didn't need to take that last attack on that guy, which means
He
an
needed
AC.
it for the flank, though. Right, because he flanked with himself on the
I
attack.
have to flank on myself.
So he had to hop there.
He had to hop there, but he didn't need to make the attack.
That makes sense. I
Yep.
don't have a problem with that.
All right.
So you've got a flurry and attack, which you could then.
But I already rolled the attack. It was 30.
We'll keep the result, but the tentacles
Okay.
have ACs of
Garbage.
30.
Okay, I hit the first attack, and then I have a flurry, which is 2 d20 plus 35. Not 30. She should have been a 27. Should have been a 30. Give me a minute here. Okay, this is new. Sorry. All right. 23. There. 42 and 34. So 3 hits. I don't know how much hit points they have, so I'm just going to start rolling. 2d8 plus 26 minus, what's their DR?
5.
Okay. So there's 3 hits. Well, one is 30 damage.
You destroy the end of the tentacle. It breaks off at the broken piece, and it goes whipping back down the stairs.
Second one does 23.
Also destroying a tentacle.
Okay, and I can't reach anywhere else. Yeah, can't reach anywhere else. I hop back.
Okay. Impressive. That's agony.
We all get to learn some tricks.
Not sure how you did that. You kill all the
I
copper
can
mages?
teach you how.
No,
can
they
teach you how
didn't
to be
get-
a
they
monk.
didn't get any impressive spells off. They got a magic missile and got to look at you.
I took that magic missile personally.
There's two more rifle dwarves coming around the corner over on the right. He's talking about the two over here.
Yep. Agony is going to, let's see.
Breathe on the construct heads.
There's an idea.
Just give him the 1-2 screw you breath weapon.
No, I think he's going to fly forward to threaten the construct heads. Oh, he's going to pick up his polearm.
Pick up your polearm.
Does he have
Fly
long
forward.
arms?
He does not have long arms.
Fly forward. 6 of the construct heads are breathing cones of flame on him, which he laughs at
They've
because he's immune to fire.
got little baby cones.
Yep.
Little baby cones.
Just for the cones are like a fraction of the power of Agony's breath weapon. Like
Yeah,
a
but if they're breathing fire, then
like a
might not
quarter kind of thing.
Yeah.
But all 6 of the 8 heads that you can see breathe at the same time. Agony absorbed that. So pick up a weapon, move, and then he's just going to start to swing. He's going to start swinging at this golemized dwarf.
Hey Barnabas, well I should work on all of these golems.
They should.
Ugh. Good thing that they're pretty easy to hit.
If there are true golems, if the spell has spell resistance, that might not work.
It does.
Then, if it's a true golem, don't use the spell.
Well, it lasts forever.
Power attack and his ability, his mage's bonus, and then the haste attack is a plus 22 with Barnabas plus 27. So 27 and 22, he hits twice, even though he's he rolled really poorly. 2d10 plus 24 plus 24 minus 10 plus Barnabas is 10 plus another 6 for his mage ability. He blasts this golemized dwarf for 69 points of damage. It's still standing as he hits it twice with his Raven's Beak. No, a plus 5 weapon gets through DR.
It does.
Yeah.
Adamantine DR. He's got a plus 2 weapon that he boosted up by a plus 3, so
Nice.
I'm going to do an extra 10 damage from the 2 swings. Still standing, but he hurts it. The golemized dwarves. They move into attack Agony.
That's unfortunate. The timing of this could have been better for Agony. I think.
There's 1 AOO from Agony.
Oh, Agony.
He hits it. It's immune to crits. 1d10 plus 24 plus 6.
How many AOs does he get?
No, 3 plus 5.
Forgot Amadeus
Oh,
has construct bane on his natural weapons.
Nice. 27 damage on this golemized dwarf. And then they're both going to attack. AC 32 and AC 29. Agony's AC is... You know what? I haven't adjusted his AC for the plus 4 natural armor robes he's wearing.
Do
I should
that.
probably do that right now. Natural enhancement plus 4 means his AC is 33 before Dex, 37 total. He's got an additional plus 1 because he's in his Mystic Focus,
Shield spell.
his Shield spell, and Haste. Plus 6 plus 7. His AC is 43 right now. So they miss, and then they're rolling for 20s. One gets step and then move, so they get 2 more attacks. Okay, Agony's holding his own against these 2 golemized dwarves. There are more that are readying their actions for when they get dropped. And these 2 golemized dwarves are moving around the corner. 40 to there. 60, that's effectively a double move. Agony is within range for the shotguns. AC 23 and AC 20 touch AC with haste is AC 27, which means he loses 1 image.
Do they have precise shot?
No, they're pretty dumb. So 20 means they might have shot their buddies. Yeah, I think they shot their buddies. And 1 takes 2 damage. Yeah, shooting shotguns into melee.
Not a great idea.
Not a great idea. These golemized dwarves have ready to action, so I'll put a ready. Leaving us with TMGM. You're not too sure what that is. Slake.
We all know it's Tigum.
It's the master game master.
It's the electronic Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. Robo Tigger.
Slake is gonna try to bowl these 2 guys over. I'm pretty sure he does so with his +9 strength bonus right now. Good Hope and Haste and Bard Song.
Yep.
That's a +6 with a 9 is a +10. So he gets a
Extra +2 from your enhancement bonus.
yeah. No, I've got
that?
that. So +10. He has a +45 on his rolls. So so a 45 and a 40 for twice. He bumps into them.
You like magic now, Slade?
His adamantine spikes. +2 plus Barnabas's bonuses. So for ramming into them, he does 37 and 39, which they can't resist with their DR.
I have a feeling northbound Bud is just smooshed and the south one is getting swooshed with a kick to the head.
Well, actually, when he overran it, it got destroyed just by the damage of the overrun.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Yep.
And then
And
the
then
second one I
this
think is
one-
going to get kicked in the head and be done.
Yeah, Slake is going to kick it with the AOO. He doesn't roll 1. And his slams are bad news.
How tall is the ceiling in this place?
Giants could wander through here because dwarves love
Okay.
that kind of architecture.
I believe the word you're looking for is ridiculous architecture. They love ridiculous architecture.
Well, it was a mine, so they had to clear out vast spaces to take out the ore and the rock, and then they
Yeah.
were left with these cavernous rooms, so they did build it big out of greed. Another 8 plus all Barnabas's things. I think it's around this. He does 46 damage from the kick. 6 is 70, 40 is 110. It's got 10 hit points left,
Oof.
which means Agony's
Gets
kick
the AOO.
with his claw. He
We
also,
just like, I was one step too far away.
yeah, Agony hits with a claw.
Ow.
1d8 plus 17 before bonuses. Bard Song. That's 5. He does 20 damage with a claw. Yeah, he kicks it with his foot. He puts an end to that golemized golem. Slate doesn't like the look of them or something. Mechanical snakes. So the dead ones are whipping back.
Are the mechanical snakes or the? Is that
Oh,
the
sorry, no,
Hydra?
the mechanical snakes. These guys.
Yeah.
The Hydra can't quite reach Slake and Agony.
Come up the stairs, big chungus. Squeeze, buddy.
I think the heads kind of shift around a little bit. So the two that didn't breathe are actually breathing on Slake and Agony. Slake heals from fire, and Agony is immune to it. So they've kind of ruined.
Good job, fellas.
Good job.
The Hydra heads can breathe again in 3 rounds. War Machine Abominations. They are marching back in.
Jerks. Shoot me in the butt with you.
Clang, 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 clang. And you can hear massive doors opening. It's very loud. Golemized cannons. These two are reloading and readying in action again for something to come out. They're rolling around and repositioning and looking around for something to shoot. Just
You trick them to
ridiculous.
shoot straight up and see if we could do a friggin' Looney Tunes on them.
Yep. Thogrim and the Simulacra and your cannon crew.
All right. That's what this guy's gonna do. Okay. Move it forward. The crew and Thogrim and 6-1 are gonna move the cannon forward.
What does it move at 10 feet per
10
round?
Yeah, they're just moving it 10 feet.
Okay.
They reload.
Okay.
Thogrim is gonna take a shot. Oops. Let's see how far this asshole is.
And Thogrim can shoot the cannon from afar because he's bonded with.
I'm bonded with the cannon, so I could actually. And I'm just wondering, can other other mages bond with the same cannon to be able to do the same thing?
No, but they could bond with their own cannon.
They shall. I just don't have 6 grand
give me
to
a
throw
second.
around.
So could you? Is your Simulacra you for the purposes of here's my
Well, it has
arcane
powers.
bond, right? Like
I think it gets its own. Like
It-
it
I-
has.
It's its own character, so I think it would have its own. Cannon.
or the answer is yes, but both of you can't be bonded to it in the same round, kind of thing. I like it. I like it has its own.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Where it is right now means I can actually hit this guy who's got the weird liquids on his back. This guy over
Yep.
here.
Yep.
I'm gonna vital strike him, and then I'm gonna hit him, and then Thogrim 6-1's gonna hit him.
Okay.
So
you're firing at the.
Vital strike, regular attack, regular attack. 2 from me and 1 from 6-1. Okay.
It's really loud.
D20.
Mr. pecked at the cannon. You didn't like it.
His touch, 33.
Yeah, the tentacle tries to move it out of the way, but it's like they're setting up target practice for it.
29.
29 is also hit touch.
Okay, and then 6-1.
It's 105 feet away, so is that?
I have a long shot.
Okay, and that increases your.
That increases mine. I don't know if it increases the cannons because I drank it.
Long shot increases.
Increases the effective
It's
range by
you.
10 feet. It's me. He could have kept moving it he could have kept moving it 10 feet, like another 10 feet forward. Two actions.
Okay.
I'm 25 feet away. That's fine. He moves it up. He takes his shot, which is 120 plus 120, 16. 29. These are adamantine shots.
Okay, you're blasting apart the
2. So,
mechanical mutagenic warrior.
so can I add them up because they're no DR?
Yes.
Right on. So 16 plus 12 is 30.
The people downstairs are like, you're bringing the cannons upstairs.
Is
What's going on?
48. Once, twice, third time. Yeah, okay. He takes 162 damage.
That's
That's
three.
a vital strike
Yep.
and 2 regular hits. So 18d6 plus
All right,
12d6.
Yeah, you blast the thing to pieces with the 2 cannon strikes. The mechanical tentacle lets go of the remains of it, but it's still moving forward. It's like it paused for a moment, like it was thinking, and then it.
I you know what? I should have rolled them separately to see if.
Mm-hmm. You rolled them all together. You pounded the
He,
crap out
he
of it.
looked tough. What do you want me?
He was, but
Let's not bring him closer, right?
160 damage.
Mm-hmm.
It took both shots.
Those 3 shots.
Thogrim, Eamon.
Yep.
Alright, Eamon's gonna get in there and help Agony. Oh, I guess he can help Agony and Slake.
What's the deal with these heads? Should we start taking them apart or what?
I'll be taking the heads. Taking the heads.
Moves, and he will attack 3 times. He will challenge this creature
Okay.
and attack.
Can you flank the head by flanking the whole body, or do you have to flank the head itself? Do you know what I mean?
If it's got the template, if it's the monster I think it is, underneath the templates I think it has, I think you're just screwed.
You're just rolling the savior butt. Got it. All right.
Eamon, 1d20 plus. Sorry. So we've got +6 between everything. Let's go. All right. Oh, and he's got his mutagen on, so that's another +29.
Eamon dives forward, stabbing at a head.
AC 40
It's a hit.
and AC 26.
26 is a miss.
All right.
Oof.
10 plus. This is +7, so +26.
CR5 adamantine.
Yeah, he doesn't have that, so +21. It's 25 damage on the head.
Yeah, destroys the head. This is a little less, like it doesn't automatically pinch off, but you manage to wrench the whole head off and clang it to the ground, and the stump more slowly retracts down the stairs. Widget.
Well, it seems like the boys are ready to kick ass.
How much?
You guys have
How much
commanding-
damage?
You guys have infiltrated the first room quite successfully.
Widget's going to activate the warrior into his weapon. You know that whole actually put all your fighter powers into your fighter thing. He'll make his weapon an additional +1, giving it the ability to bypass adamantine, and construct bane,
Yep.
which will make it effectively a +6 weapon. So if it's a mythic construct.
So your whirligig spinning, and it grows a bunch of like blocky flanges on it, and
Yep.
spinning a little faster.
We're then going to move, haste attack the head.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of looking around like it hears something, but it doesn't.
23 plus 1 for haste, plus 2 for invisible, plus 3 for bard song, plus 3 for my warrior spirit nonsense. Plus 2 for good hope. AC 36.
Yeah, you strike it.
Rolling a 2 is not the best in the world.
No, but the construct bane just guides it in.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19, 12, 31,
2d6.
32, 33, 34, 35, 36, plus 2d6.
36 damage.
45 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, you blow this thing to smithereens.
Okay, and then as a
Thunder
swift
it off.
action, I will turn myself greater invisible.
So you appeared briefly.
I appear briefly. And that greater invisible is, if you're wondering, it's using my illusionist class power, or my illusionist power.
Nice. All right, mechanical tentacles. A moment was all it needed. All right, so first, where are the tentacles? These ones are all whipping and retracting. I'm just gonna
Get rid of them.
get rid of the.
Yeah, I figured getting rid of those tentacles was probably a good idea. That one's still far away though. Fuck.
This one comes in.
Fuck.
He's gonna try to grab Eamon.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, don't grab Eamon.
Shit. Double shit.
You're just the first person in the row.
Yep.
Nat 1 on the CMB check.
Ah,
It somehow tried to grab your trident, but you just slipped out of the grasp. All right.
Ready and attack, boys, in case this thing comes in.
And this thing comes whipping in with one of its, with one of the golemized dwarves,
Got a present.
which then it drops and retracts the spike from the back of its head, and then the golemized dwarf, as it lands, it shoots its shotgun blast into Slake.
I hate you so much, Goldmines Dwarf, with shadow touch shotgun shell.
Slake's touch AC is garbage. It's
I imagine.
well, he gets kind of like cover from his tower shield, so I think it's a +2 from a tower shield. Because he
Well,
didn't
if he's
actually
using it for
take cover.
cover.
He's got like partial cover almost.
If you take cover with it.
Oh, okay. So no,
Otherwise, it's a +4 AC. That doesn't
okay,
count.
Yeah, no. All right. So his touch AC is 11. Haste would be 12. So he got shot with a shotgun.
Eamon will assist with your AC.
Okay.
Bat
13.
out of the sky.
14.
I may not be able to. He aids, but it's only still
He needs-
AC 25.
So he
14.
got touch 25, so he got hit. Which
But
means
at least you helped.
Yep. Slake has adamantine DR. They're not firing adamantine bullets, so I don't think he takes any of the damage, which means he
So
doesn't
then he
take the
doesn't
strength
take any
damage,
ability damage.
which I don't think he takes anyways because he's like furthered into his construct.
Well, Slake, I guess.
Oh no, he still takes ability damage, so that saved him from strength damage.
Well, Slake, I guess those things are yours.
And
Have
then-
fun.
So the tentacle came whipping in to attack Eamon. This one dropped its dwarf after moving in. And I think there's reason for concern.
If I kept sticking my wiggly appendages into a room and getting my fingers cut off, I'd be all like annoyed and stuff.
Yeah. The machine noises, like the big kind of thrumming of the machine noises, has now been the main heartbeat thrumming machine noise is picking up pace, but you also hear a lot of like machine shop work going on, like buzzing and drilling and like rapid pounding and
It's a transformer.
The whole castle transforms.
What the? Damn, dwarves.
It sounds like they're making something.
It sounds like an automated manufacturing
It sounds
line.
like they're perhaps fixing things.
We're gonna fight Voltron at the end of this. Top 5 dwarves.
H.R. Geiger Voltron.
All right. Queen of the Mines is no longer part of this combat. She calls fair escape. She's disappearing deeper within the mythic location that
Fair
is
enough.
the mines of the Wave Echo Cave or whatever is beyond the big dwarven head. That was likely a giant head, but then later carved by the dwarves to look like a dwarf. Barnabas.
Barnabas is going to heal Brenos.
Brennabus. Brenos is poos. Poonum.
Heals you for 32.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Nice.
But just so he doesn't seem like too much of a nice guy, quick talk to Brug. Yeah, done.
Okay. So cast heal spell, maintaining your bard song.
Maintains Bard Song, yep.
Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
Sunny and Mister.
Mistra. Go and help, I suppose, help Eamon. Yeah, help Eamon. So Mistra's gonna scooch up. She's gonna be using her spring attack
Yep.
Nice.
to basically come up to here. It's gonna peck at the mechanical tentacle, and then it's gonna move over here and guard Eamon from behind.
Yeah, it's like a big, nasty, tentacled worm.
All right, so Mistra biting the tentacle, doing the thing,
Making a capes.
making the capes. That's sad. That's pretty bad right there.
Chopping some broccoli.
Chopping some broccoli. 25, I think misses the tentacle. They were 30.
Yeah, it misses.
Okay, and Sunny, before Mistra ran off, Sunny's going to cast a shield spell on Mistra because
Okay.
she's out there in the,
Here
in
you
the
go,
fight.
bird.
Do it, bird.
All right, Sunny's got to move, and I think Mister's done.
Sunny is going to land on Barnabas's hat.
Yeah, Sunny could have also opened up Thogrim's bag of holding to let Gordon out.
Oh, we'll do that.
Okay, little back goes and basically pulls out of Gordon.
I've lost myself. Okay. Sunny's going to get
That's
out of there. Get out of there, slug. You need to breathe.
he would be with me actually. You'd have to come to me to do that.
That's,
Wait, 1, 2. Well, you know what? Thogrim had 2 actions. You could have done that.
I thought your bag of holding was the one that had all the cannonballs in it.
No, there's a bag of holding with abundant ammunition that's being used by 6-1. The
Oh.
big bag of holding is with Thogrim. Which Thogrim, he had 2 actions. He could have just.
All right.
Whatever. He's up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brenos.
Well then. Now we dance. Brenos is going to. I think we're gonna just scooch on through to
Okay.
Shma.
There are 3 clockwork hydras. They're going to try to bite you. The head.
If they're going to try to bite me first, if they have ready actions, then
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Try is the AC 25, AC 34, AC 29. Chop, chop, chop.
They all miss without the need of aim and woe. Whew, that doesn't happen frequently. It's happened twice this fight. Okay, now Brenos will attempt to cut off 3 heads. Or smash 3 heads. Alright, so the first one is a plus 35.
AC 30, 20 hit points with DR 5 adamantine.
Okay. Roll to 1. I'm going to save my reroll today. So I will not critical miss. Apparently
They're
we're
moving
just,
their heads out of the way. They're rising up and ducking down behind the stairs. And
you know, after missing twice, we're gonna use that last action to take a defensive stance. We're gonna do the barbarian defensive guarded stance
Okay.
thing because we're about to get kicked in the teeth. That did not go. That was not the round I was expecting.
Oh yeah, Brennos, you could feel like there are more Hydra head things kind of pushing up the stairs. Like there's
Yep.
more than 6.
Yeah, there's
yeah.
a problem. There's a problem.
Cog.
Uh-oh.
Cogs, I've got your back. Don't worry. He's charging up beside you. Son of a bitch. He's not charging. He's moving up to there. Haste attack on this one.
Okay.
Actually, no. Let's do a flurry on that one because there's still more I can hit. D20 Cog, where are you? Here we are. Okay, Cog's bonus is this. Plus 30. I think 2 hits. Do them. I don't know how much damage they take.
You need to do 25 damage.
The heads?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing it plus 26.
Okay. And I'm already.
Like 2d8 plus 26.
Yeah. All right. So you destroy 2 heads.
Oh, wait, is there DR Dementine?
Yeah, it's 20 hit points plus DR5.
I could not destroy them. Wait, it's 2.
You just told me you had 26 damage plus.
Yeah, but plus 2d8 minus 5.
Which is always going to be more than 20.
Oh, 20. Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. 6 hours sleep since Tuesday. It's good. All right. Yeah.
I would
So
suggest this is not good.
Yep.
Then I'm going to move to this side. Oh, move to here, and flurry again. One on the
This one will take its AOO.
because I stepped into EMS.
AC 33.
Yeah. So 1d20 plus 25. That's 2. 30 and 41.
2 hits.
Okay, yeah. So the first one's going on this thing. I do 26 plus 2d8 minus 5. 21 plus 2d8. You want me to roll it
Yes.
for the small one?
Yep.
Okay. No, maybe I should do the other way. I said it, then it worked backwards.
Okay, so you destroy a tentacle and a head from the Hydra thing.
Move,
Attaboy.
attack, move, attack.
Okay,
I'm with you.
Brenna's Cog is hopping around, destroying things that you can't hit. You're pretty sure you think you set him up because you made them
They were dodging my axe. That was really the.
That's a good setup.
Agony will then not hop to here because he's just going to move into here so he can threaten a bunch of things.
Now that's a good setup. He should move 5 feet closer.
He's going to start attacking the golemized golems, or sorry, the golemized dwarves. He's going to try to soften them up for Slake to roll over them.
Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good
So
shot.
he moves. He's got an attack,
Attack, haste.
a second attack, and a haste attack. So he's going to attack 3 times. I have to do calculations on that 2. So that's minus 10, but it's a plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he hits. Okay. D10 plus 24 plus 29 plus 32. So 3 at 1d10 plus 32. And these are plus 5. This is a plus 5 form he's fighting with. So 36, 42, 33.
Nice.
crunching their mechanical forms and their flesh, but he doesn't stop the onslaught that is about to happen.
Out of curiosity, Marty, when I look down the stairs, what do I see?
It's still, the stair is still clogged by a bunch of the heads of the Hydra beasts trying to get up towards you.
Okay.
There are more heads coming up. There's a room down there.
Okay.
You guys went into this side, right?
Yeah.
No, sorry, this side. And then there might be the body of some creature that these particular heads are attached to, and it's mechanical and serpentine looking. The golemized dwarves are all going to 5-foot step in. They have some rudimentary intelligence, enough to set up a flank. And the two with the flank are going to attack Agony. And the one stepping in, AC 23, 28, and 30 are all misses, and then they're going to roll for 20s. No 20s, so Agony's holding his own against these three mechanical creatures. And I think those are the only ones that are upstairs. There might be more in this dungeon. It looks like the waves of tentacles are starting to wane off, like...
Tired of getting my hand slapped.
Yeah, it's like they may some machine intelligence has calculated this room is no longer valid to go into. Unacceptable losses. And then we've got Slake. He's going to try to bowl over those three creatures.
4. Hit the arm.
He can't overrun the thing that's kind of like strung up.
Not things that aren't on the ground.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So he failed on the first attempt, which means on the second attempt he didn't fail, and then the third one he got down. So he's only going to knock into 2 of them. Let me just look at his base damage. It's 31, 32, 33, 40. So he does about 40 to each of those. 82. We'll roll the damage. It's a 7 on the first one. And 5 on the second. Okay, so he does knock these 2 over, doing damage to them in the process. He ends up here. Then Agony gets AOs, which he has to use his claw attacks to do. Hitting and hitting. For 1d8 plus 17 plus 5 for 24 and 20 damage. 107. 107. Anyone else have AOs? Oh, Slake's AOs.
Mm-hmm.
Of which he has 2. He rolls a nat 1, but he follows up with a nat 20. So he destroys this one and then missed that one.
Hmm.
So there was just too much machinery, and it looks like Slake hesitated a little bit, like he wanted to see if he recognized them, and he wasn't able to knock them all over. Some of these are kin, some I don't know.
Sorry, Slake. We have to put them all down.
Mechanical snakes. Snakes.
How are you doing, buddies? Down the hole there. Ain't nothing popping out, right?
No, there's 4 more heads popping out.
The big body pops out, right? Do they provoke AOs when they pop out?
Nope.
Oh. How you
They
doing,
don't.
snake buds?
They don't provoke AOs.
No.
No, they just kind of cycle in and out. So these 4 are going to breathe from back here, which means that Eamon, Brennos, and Cog all have 4 reflex saves to make.
Okay.
I'm interested in the number of wands that we're going to pick up from all these wizards.
How hard is the reflex save?
The reflex save of my Fire Hydra thing is... DC 20.
Well,
Okay.
This should be interesting.
It should be bad.
Failed, made it, and made it.
Pass.
How come Brenos, who has the worst reflex save of all my characters, gets ring of evasion first combat, uses it more than the other two characters with rings of evasion their entire existence?
Alright, so the damages for the little breaths of flame, which do add up, as there are some good rolls in here, is 11, 8, 20, and 19.
So Brenos evades all.
11.
Nice. So
'Cause-
Brenos basically ducks behind the corner of this wall a little bit, alright?
10. Oh, wait, shit. 11.
Cog, did you evade at all?
Yep.
It's fire damage?
It's fire damage.
Becomes 4. That's nothing. What was the second one?
11 for the first one, 8 for the second,
Okay, so nothing.
20 for the third,
10 becomes 5.
and 19 becomes 9, which becomes 4. So Eamon got scorched.
Yeah, we got 15 damage. That's not bad. This is.
Yep, they're little gouts of flame, and then the front 3 heads do their bites. And
Come at me, bro.
He's not gonna help Cog. He will help Brenos.
interesting. I think that's a
Understandable.
yeah.
There's a sad expression on Cog.
And because they
You're
each
not
have their
allowed
own
to be
head,
sad.
Bit of oil
because
comes
they
out
each
of his
have their own
side.
head and their pea brain, they don't take the iterative attack penalty. So Hydra, be mean.
How many attacks on Brenos?
Let's see. Brenos has 2 attacks. Cog has the last.
Okay, so
Okay,
So AC 32, AC 25,
I don't hit any. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Those
Not
both
hit
miss.
anyway.
and then AC 33 on Cog. Okay, these things are terrible. It's just you clogged up that stairwell of people who can manage. They're trying though. They're trying. Warforge abominations. Enter the castle.
Those things are going to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah. We'll get Brenos near them for a round.
When that door opens, the sound of that beating machine amplifies many decibels. There's an echoey sound. You're pretty sure that wherever these tentacles are going and wherever a lot of machine works are happening is in the heart of the citadel, which actually might be just in this courtyard area. They push open the doors, they move in, and then they close the doors.
That's very polite.
You can still hear the sound of many metallic things doing all
Sound
sorts
of
of busy work.
madness.
Yes. Yes. And I'm going to call the thing that's making the name with that comment the machine gone mad.
That's a good title.
Golemized cannons. The 2 are outside. They are on sentry duty and they're maintaining their ready to actions. Just sort of rolling
Any
around
second
and
now. Any second.
pointing at stuff. And Thulgrim and the Simulacra.
Okay, Thorgrim is going to. There's a whole bunch of these things. Okay. Head.
I may have missed them.
Actually,
Golemites,
there's.
dwarves.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I
No,
see
no,
those
no.
guys.
They took a bunch of attacks on Agony. That's right.
I'm gonna aim at this one. That hit thing first.
Yeah, the mechanical tentacles are coming up soon.
Yep. So that guy is actually gonna go. We'll let Thogrim 161 do this. All right, you, Mr. One, Thogrim is okay. 16. There we go. Fucking 20 touch attack on the floaty little thing.
Give me a second.
That's close.
Its AC is 30, and 8 of it's coming from natural armor, so 22 touch.
Thogrim just with disgust looks at 6 guys.
If you're going to start treating your simulacra with
Make another one. All right, there's gonna be improved versions like 6.2, 6.3, 7.1. Okay, Thogrim's gonna shoot at this guy with a vital strike.
Okay.
And Solgrim. Okay. There's a plus. A 23. Okay, hits him for 18, 26 plus 18, 16. 90 damage. On this guy. And then against the claw.
90 damage against the mechanical tentacle?
No, against.
No. Against the
Dwarf.
standing one, the
Is
dwarf.
that including the DR5 adamantine?
I'm using adamantine cannonballs.
Okay, so the cannonball hits it in the head, and the head's no longer attached to the body, and the body just kind of falls over and starts leaking.
AC 22 on the claw.
Is its touch AC?
Yeah. Thogrim's like, ooh, shit. That's 66 plus 16.
Yeah, we just
40.
established that your group can clear. they can clear a bit of a room of lesser foes.
40 damage on the claw. And
Destroying the claw. The tentacle goes whipping back.
yeah. See if there's anything else to. Question: can I cast a spell? Haste attack, stuff, 2 actions.
You didn't vital strike in any of that?
You did.
No, shit, I did. Sorry, you're right. Okay, no, nothing then. He'll move up a bit.
Okay.
Come on, Gordon. See what our friends are doing up there.
I don't know what.
He goes to 6-1. Come on, move the cannon forward. Him and the crew move it. 20 feet.
Okay. Eamon?
Eamon is going to step and step
Okay.
and attack twice on these things.
On the mechanical heads.
Yep, because everything else seems to be in hand. So, that's, oh yeah, 29. AC 32.
Oh yeah, hits one of the clockwork hydras.
Attack. And 20, not one. 33. That would have hit.
Okay.
plus. Oh yeah, DR5. It's 21 over plus 10 because it's focus of my challenge. So 36 damage.
Destroying one of the heads. The stump slowly disappears down below. Little bits of the heads go flying everywhere. Widget.
Widget is going to fly up over the heads,
Okay. They don't see you.
and we are going to attack.
Start.
Remember the extra +3 because Eamon's challenged this thing.
Oh, that counts against the whole thing?
I imagine.
Yeah, it's all one creature, so yeah, he
Okay. All right, so...
I will not deny you your
26, 26, 27, 28, 28, 31.
The power of the hellish legion that that he's from, that Eamon fantasizes he belongs to.
Imagine facing an entire phalanx of Eamons.
They just help
Nobody
each
wants
other
to do
out.
that.
Aiding each other's AC.
Sorry, BRB guys, crying baby.
Well, that's why you getting one of these
43,
effectively Hell's Praetorian
45,
Guard is
36.
36. Yeah, you destroy a head.
Uh,
Oh, that was to
40.
hit.
Those 3 hits.
Okay, and then you do more than 20 damage after DR.
Yes.
So you
3 heads.
Ginsu huck apart a bunch of construct heads. You get the sense that the whole beast is trying to move away now. Like it does
Doesn't
not
like all the heads being
it doesn't
cut
like
off.
all the heads being cut off. In fact, I will, if we want a little bit of a scene near the end of the game tonight. Are you letting the Hydra heads go back down? Or are you?
Oh, it is, isn't
Okay, all right. So never mind.
Stumpy Magoo is the one that could go waddling away. There are no heads left.
All right, we'll play to the end of the round and we'll see what happens. So the mechanical tentacles, I think have all retracted, and they've got a radiant action. Barnabas.
Barnabas. Right now everything's going pretty good. He's gonna put up a spell he should have had up before he went, but someone else teleported him. But that's okay. Put up see invis.
Okay.
That's one that's kind of important.
Yeah.
You can now see some of the invisible mechanical bits. Of
Oh, that
the-
could have been bad. Oh well.
Yep. Sunny and Mister.
Sunny is going to this time go and land on Barnabas. And
Sunny back.
Sunny will cast a shield spell on himself because actually he saw you cast the invisibility. He'll cast a shield. Is there anything I should be seeing invisible things for?
No, right now we're good.
Okay. Mistra, protect Brenos. Yes, protect Brenos. Mistra is going to...
Dash in and bite a head.
we'll dash in and...
Oh, there's still also a golemized dwarf lying on the ground.
Yeah, we'll go and bite the golemized dwarf. And then she's going to run over to protect Brenos.
Okay.
So, biting the golemized dwarf.
It's good to see Mister out and about.
I've looked for ways to make her do a thing other than just be like a role-playing buddy. Be useful, bird. 2d6. Oh, wait a sec. 2d6 plus 1d6 plus 16 plus 3 minus 5. 27 damage.
27 after DR.
Yep.
That golemized dwarf is not getting back up. You kind of pulled his face off via the metal plate that was attached to where his beard was.
And then she's gonna run over and God burn us.
Okay, she drops the abomination beard at Brenos' feet. It's not quite bloody. It's just kind of all oily. Amadeus and Gordon.
Gordon moves up to here. Amadeus is going to here, and he's going to jump over.
Nice, going down the stairs.
Yep.
Kind of going down the stairs. All right, so there's some AOs against Amadeus.
Okay, he does have escape route, so I don't know
So
what the distance he fell is.
How many squares aren't threatened by or aren't adjacent to one of our characters?
Yes.
Yeah, I think only 2 of the Hydra heads can bite you because there is a bit of a fall.
Yep.
And the heads are all leading down to the monster. So you end up dropping down.
If we suddenly hear, I want to go home, we know that was a mistake.
Oh, shit.
All right. Those suits of armor positioned at the gateways look like dwarvish suits of armor that have been jury rigs with muskets that are pointing down out of the or pointing towards the arrow slits. Like they might. There's a cord that runs between them. Like they might be able to go off.
Okay.
Amadeus drops down next to the mechanical Hydra body. It only has 3 heads left. And let's get you beside the body. And then the 3 AOs. Or 2 AOs. Snap. AC nat 20 and AC 22.
If I had a dime for every time a nat 20.
AC 26 to confirm is
No,
probably
fails.
not enough. All right, well, you're getting bit.
Well, it might try to grab you.
Does not have grab.
No, never mind that.
Yep.
Because that's always a fruitless effort. I'm not going to grab Amadeus. I'm sorry now.
I'm sorry, what?
Have fun with that.
Okay, it bites you for 18 damage, max damage.
Of course. Of course.
Welcome to my world, buddy.
And then 2 of the heads are now, like, they followed Amadeus down the stairs, and there's only 1 that's poking up above the stairs.
My body would actually fall apart if I tried to combine your world and my world these days. 7 hours sleep or whatever in 3 days. It just, no.
Yeah.
All right.
Something
So
would snap.
he's going to punch the main body. Or actually, he's going to bite it, rather.
Okay.
20 plus
Further for food.
30. 47.
Okay, you strike it.
6
It looks neat.
plus.
It's kind of cool front end. It's got like a little tiny wheel in the front.
What is that coming down the hallway?
Squeaky shopping cart wheel.
5. Plus 3 from the Spirit Warrior. Plus 2d. It's a construct, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Okay. So he punches it for 51 damage. I get 3 UDR.
Yep. Sparking and grinding as you stick your fist into whirring gears.
And grapple check of 50.
You have grappled the Hydra.
Okay, and then we're just going to grapple for damage.
Yep, and that just yoinks the last head down, kind of as all the heads are part of this massive grapple.
20 plus 6. Oh, that's mistake. 46.
Grapple check?
Yep.
Yep, beats the CMD.
And the last one, 34. Probably not.
Nope.
Okay, 28 plus 1d6.
Smash, bang, clang. That's all such a noise as Amadeus is
7 plus
dove down.
5 plus.
How you doing down there, buddy?
Got it! And he does 71 damage with the grapple check.
Okay, the thing is
That's
bloody.
not the non-lethal stuff, right? Because it doesn't.
No, that's
Okay, that's just like
him having Bane on his hands
I,
against
I
construct.
don't like you.
And he adds his wisdom modifier to damage when he's grappling as well. Because of his Kraken style.
There is a I need a dwarven name.
Kind of dwarf.
Oh, one of Slake's family.
Okay.
Darfanon. Sounds dwarven.
Darfanon.
Yes.
All right. One of the mechanical tentacles is coming up very hesitantly and very slowly. It does not have a body connected into its grasp. It has a single decapitated, somewhat mechanical abomination of a dwarven head. We'll call this mechanical tentacle number 13, lucky number 13. And it's coming up over here. Let me drop the head into play. And we will call it Diplomacy Head. Halt. Politely halt.
Are we fucking halting?
Query ping. Do you accept halt? Do you accept diplomacy routine?
Your call's like. I guess I think I know the answer.
That's my uncle. His name is Darfanon. He was known as someone with a silver tongue.
Bernos is going to pull out the dwarven thrower.
Okay. Diplomacy routine accepted.
I'm going to chuck it at the tentacle.
Query. Oh yeah, now Brennis is at the top of the round, so Brennis hucks the fucking dwarven thrower at the tentacle grasp, okay?
Yeah, fuck you, tentacle. Diplomacy, my hammer. Is it the most efficient way to attack the hammer or the thing? No, but it's stylish, and that's with something. All right, so that's 6 less to hit. So that's actually still pretty good to hit. AC 41.
Yeah, you hit the tentacle. Can you do more than 20 damage with 5 DR adamantine?
Yeah, the weapon does not get through adamantine.
Okay.
Actually, no, it does get through adamantine because it's the weapon I'm using this round. So it does get through adamantine.
Nice.
And it will do 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, yeah, way more.
Okay. You destroy the claw, and the head just goes rolling unceremoniously onto the ground. It just happens to land sort of in your direction. The head's still animated. The tentacle goes whipping back.
Get your hand down there! Brenos will...
Cease your hostility, and we may parley routine, subroutine activated. Uncle! Cog, what are you doing? You can hear Amadeus fighting the Hydra thing all by himself.
Yeah, I was gonna drop
Still
down
a
and
drumming drum of the machine. The machining work has not stopped, nor has the beating heart of the machine. There's something very seductive to those who are machine creatures about the heartbeat noise.
Cog drops down and moves around to a nice flank. Starts the beating.
Things immune to flanks. If it's a thing I think it is, I think it's immune to flanks. Maybe when it has one head left, it can't be flanked.
That's interesting. Yeah, okay, you drop down and you just start.
I drop down and start pummeling the body of the creature. Okay, there we go. 40, 42.
Yeah, both are hits.
Okay, and then a second flurry. 39, 36.
Both hits.
Okay, let's just do the damage. 48 plus. 18, 36. I stopped doing my piranha strike to get a bigger bonus. 37 damage, and then another one. 48 plus 30, so let's just say 26. So 39.
Started adding it already. 30.
Okay. 39 is the second one.
Okay, the Hydra has 3 hit points left.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
The body
Haste attack.
You got a haste attack? Go ahead.
Yeah, I move flurry. I have a haste attack now.
Okay,
D20.
you can see it. There are things like rolling back into the creature, like it is starting to heal of its own accord. The stumps are also starting to reconnect, like bits and pieces are starting to come out of the body, and some of them are rolling down the stairs to reconnect to the creature.
Oh, don't punch Amadeus.
I'm too far away.
Okay, clang, clang.
Or no, oops,
Does
miss.
AC
And you're like it's reknitting, and you got distracted. This is a bludgeoning attack or a slashing?
I'm using
Oh, this is not a crit. You need to miss.
no, I did. I miss. It's a strength 20 or drop an item.
Okay,
So I have no items.
you're not carrying anything.
Not in his hands.
In my hands, they're free.
Give me a strength check, anyways.
Your hat falls
Your arm falls off.
Let's see.
That isn't going to
Yeah,
be
it's a
funny.
fail.
Okay,
Yeah.
do you have any wands in your bandoliers, which are in your?
Oh.
Yeah, I've got ones.
Okay, one of them popped out of its combat casing.
I'll roll a d6.
Sure.
Ooh.
Do I see it falling?
Yeah, you kind of. You're like, oh shit.
Okay.
You're
So
fighting
wand
shoots out of
the
your
wand
hand.
Yeah,
of
one of
greater.
the springs in your one of the springs in your hand just.
That's fun.
Unsprung.
It yeah, that's a it's the greater invis one.
Okay.
Dropped.
Rolling around on the ground.
Yeah.
Clockwork mages don't know what they're doing. Agony still hears that there's a cacophony downstairs. He's gonna hop down as well. Spreads his wings and just flies down. He's not talking to the mechanical head. He doesn't like the way it's talking. It's also really not up to him. Yeah, he flies down, more than enough movement with haste to join Cog.
Baby, steal BRB, sorry.
Yep. He attacks it a couple of times and ends up destroying the Clockwork Hydra. It just falls apart and stops reknitting. Yeah, awesome. The heads fall down. And the ones that were about to grow back also stop growing back. Error. Lost connection. Why do you inflict damage upon us? It's still talking.
It's not a dwarf anymore.
We are freedom from the machine. Join us in freedom.
That's freedom. I know people who talk about freedom in kind of a similar fucking way, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that statement.
You will all be blessed in your individuality.
Oh, I've been blessed once already. I'm good, thanks.
You may join us.
Prior engagements.
If you will not join, then you will leave.
Eventually. I don't like the head that's on the ground talking. It's not supposed to work that way. You should make it stop.
Is that still you? Uncle! I am diplomacy head. I am part of the machine. We are. Slake scoops up the head and is looking at it.
Tell it we're here for Clan Brickhammer.
We're not a fucking Clan Brickhammer! They too will be part of the machine. Freedom we will bless them with. Freedom from lack of purpose. Freedom.
There might not be any brickhammers here left.
From freedom from illogical choices. Freedom from error. There's no fucking way. He spikes the remains of machine brain and his uncle's head into the ground. Just trembling in anger.
This is a good spot.
This is a good spot.
Felt like a good spot.
I don't think they're using the word freedom, right?
No, I was just saying freedom is the freedom from illogical choice. You mean
choice.
freedom is exactly that, the ability to make illogical choices. Like, that is freedom. It's antonym.
Sonny, your sense motive against this machine thing is that it's all sorts of illogical. Like it's a machine gone mad.
Barnabas.
Yeah.
You know where all the modrons come from in the plains?
Yeah.
This machine's not those machines. It wouldn't be invited to dinner there.
No, I don't imagine it's fucking nuts, isn't it?
Sentient machines going crazy, some sort of loopy collective. This is starting to hint from something that you guys learned before. You think that this is the work of the epic golem mage.
From our hit list.
Named Tabernex the Mad.
if he's here, what do you think? What do you think his favorite animal is?
I don't know, but I'm guessing it has gears.
Hmm.
We need a name for tonight's game, and I hope I've given you just a little bit of a taste of what you're in for the rest of at least this castle, and perhaps the dungeon on the other side where the mines are.
Well, this castle is Quake 2, right? It's Quake 2. It's the monsters from Quake 2. It's all a bunch of body horror techno monsters in castles. Quake 2. That other dungeon, it looks like it's going to be like
Yeah,
a horror game.
yeah. It's gonna be bad. All right, we need a name for tonight's game.
Tonight's game was
Machine of Madness. Enemy at the Gates.
The Machine Gone Mad.
Machine Gone Mad.
yeah.
Diplomacy Head. Unky Diplomacy.
Yeah, there might be brick hammers already incorporated into the madness. Probably, yeah.
Well, that'll make the whole moral conundrum of like let the brick hammers go. Keep that in mind. What are you nuts?
Right.
They're part of the unification over here from Dead Space. Like, what do you think they are?
Hey guys, what's the Coles notes of this diplomacy?
It's Uncle.
The diplomacy head rolled a 1 and did not convert over Slake to his way of thinking, and did not get Slake to
freedom
join the
from
collective.
choice and freedom from illogical choices,
Illogical decisions.
and freedom of lack of purpose.
Yep.
I already got my
Wait.
purpose. Kill magic.
Freedom.
You don't freedom very good.
All right. I guess we're killing everything then, yes?
It's looking like it.
If
All right,
you find
then.
brickhammers who are not part of the collective that are not attempting to kill us, they're allowed to leave with that which they can carry.
Yeah, we'll see what's left of them.
And if we get them to leave, I don't know where they would go, because it seems to be sort of surrounded by death up here.
Oh, there's a nice little desert for them to go to, isn't there?
It's not a nice desert.
Yeah, it's sarcasm. Fuck, Sonny, really?
All right, we're gonna play on Saturday. Quick pause. The sandstorm is rolling in. There might be a reason for you guys to kind of camp out in this place. And
Maybe the queen of the mine and the ghost
I
lord.
gotta get going, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's happening on my end.
All right.
It's
Queen of the Mine and the Ghost Lord, they probably know each other, given that they've been out here for a
They
while.
try to eat each other for a few centuries, I'm guessing.
One might be more frightened of the other. There might
The
be
one that's hiding in the mine, or the one that's swinging it around in the middle of the desert?
The one that's saying, I'm coming over.
Yeah, not an easy truce. You guys have stumbled upon some pretty zany stuff.
If the snake lady helps us kill the ghost guy, then we'll play nice. She was only mean to Cog, that's fine.
And understandable under the circumstances.
I've always wanted to disintegrate.
Bunch of crazy
one time or
machines have
another.
moved in. I don't like this. One of them standing out here alone. I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh no, it dodged.
It ran away.
And then ran away.
It said his friends were coming.
It wanted to diplomacy me. Like that. That's gonna work.
They tried to do it's the new diplomacy head. It's diplomacy head 2.0. Hey, look, it's diplomacy head this time with a hat.
Do you like my hat?
Initiating small talk program. What do you think of my hat?
Does this hat please you?
If you join the collective, you can have such a hat. All right, I need to go to bed, but this
Okay. I hope you guys are having fun. Yeah. Okay, peace. I'm gonna end the recording.
Yeah, I'll wait for the
Good night,
recording
guys.
to stop.
Yeah, stop recording. Just us giggling for
Giggling yahoos.
Yeah. All right. Good night.
Good night.